Sari, this is Aru, and this video is for you. I'm going to do yin yoga today, and I just wanted to practice myself. And in yin yoga, first I'm going to introduce with some warm up sequences, and then I'm going to, after that, I will do yin practice, which is we are going to held in one pose for up to 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. So yeah, let's start. First, come to a savasana. Come to a savasana. Savasana is a corpse pose where you make your leg wide as a mat, and palms facing upward toward the ceiling, your chin toward the chest, and rest your head, your body, adjust your body if you're not feeling comfortable, and close your eyes. Focus in one point, which may be in between your eyebrows, and in loosen your jaw. Leave, relax your jaw, and inhale and exhale with your nose. And you can practice Ujjayi breath during savasana or all the time during your yoga practice. Ujjayi breath is an ocean breath, which you inhale with your nose and exhale with your back of throat, like making a sound of ocean. Which really gives you a connection between your mind, heart, and your soul. Move your ankles, circle your ankles, your fingers, move your fingers, your toes, your wrist, and inhale like a good morning, stretch your body, and exhale down. Inhale and lift your right leg up. Bring your knees toward your chest with your right hand. Hold your side of your knees and slide down little bit. And hold here. You can bend your elbows on the mat and support with your hand your right knee. Inhale, extend your leg and exhale down. Same way, inhale and lift your left leg toward the ceiling. Bend your knees toward the chest with your left hand, same as right. Support your left knee and lift toward the mat. Bring toward the mat and elbows on the mat. Since this is a warm up, so we don't have to stay here a long period of time as we do in yin. So just a couple of breaths here, and then we will hop into yin practice. Just to open our prepare for yin practice. Inhale, lift your leg up and exhale down. This time, both legs towards the ceiling. Inhale, and there's an option. If you can hold your big toes with fingers and extend your leg, flex your toes, or you can clasp your hand behind the thigh and stay here. If you can't extend your leg, you can give a minor bend or a big bend. It's up to you, whichever way. And chin toward your chest. And then come to a happy baby pose by bringing your both legs on the side of your body and your tailbone goes down on the mat. You can hold your big toes with your index finger and your thumb or on the side of your soles. Up to you, whichever you feel better. You can rock side by side if you want, if you feel comfortable on your back, or stay in this happy baby pose for a while. Practice Ujjayi breath in your yoga, which is inhaling with your nose and exhaling back of your throat, making a sound of ocean. With the help of your both hands, bring your both knees together in the center, rock a couple of times and come to a seated position. Sit in a half Padmasana. Sit in a half Padmasana or full Padmasana or easy pose, which is crisscross applesauce. Crisscross easy way. And then we do some side bend stretch here. So inhale your right hand toward the ceiling and exhale down. Bring your left hand, walk your left hand toward the left side and stay here. Your gaze can be toward ceiling or toward the front. So we are just giving a little bit side bend and don't put too much weight, your full weight toward the left hand. It's just 50-50. And belly in. Engage your belly inside toward the spine. And bring your right hands down on the mat. Same way. Inhale and lift your left arm toward the ceiling and slide toward right. You can walk your right hand and rest your elbows on the mat if you can, if you feel comfortable, or just your hand on the mat. And come to the center. Now walk your hand on the back, walk your both hands on the back and inhale, straight your spine and exhale your head down on the back. Bring your head back and down. Just little slightly back bend. Now bring center, come to the center and this time walk your hand toward front and you can rest your elbows or stay here with your hand support and look forward or look toward your head. Bring your hands back, come to the center. And now we are doing some leg circles. So right ear toward your right shoulder. And make a circle with your inhale and exhalation. Right left ear toward the left shoulder. Bring come to the center, chin center. Again, in your own pace, gently, slowly. We are doing some neck circle and anti-clockwise, both sides. So it's really good to do some warm up before we practice yin. Just helping warm up helps to stretch and flex our bodies. And now wrist circle. So bring your hands toward and do a circle, clockwise and anti-clockwise, couple of times in your own pace. Okay, we have done our warm-ups, and right now we are going to do some other poses. So come to a tabletop, which is a soldier's knees bend on top of your toes, and your shoulders and your wrist incline with each other, and your tailbone up. Lift your tailbone up, and inhale with your inhale. We are going to do cat cow. So inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Your belly goes up toward the spine. Inhale, tailbone lift up. Exhale, belly up. Do cat cow a couple of times in your own pace. And then come to the center and inhale and raise your right hand toward the ceiling. We're going to thread the needle toward the left and rest your shoulders on the mat. And the options, you can put your left hand on the mat or left hand behind. And close your eyes or open your eyes toward the and look to one point. Practice Ujjayi breath or inhale with nose and exhale with nose. come to the top of the tabletop. And this time inhale and lift your left hand and thread toward the right. Inhale with your nose and exhale with your nose. Close your eyes, close your mouth, relax your jaws. And if you are not feeling comfortable, you can adjust your body, since yin yoga gives you a lot of time to love yourself, love your body, respect your time, respect your body, and come to the easy way to adjust to easy way in easy style. It's okay if you are not feeling comfortable on this pose, you can adjust, you have enough time. And come to the tabletop. Walk your hand, tuck your toes, and come to a downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg, and bend your knees. Bring your right ankle toward your right wrist, and extend your left leg for pigeon pose. There's options. You can stay here in this pose by supporting with your hand, or walk your hand toward the front mat and bring your head down. Some people have a very hard time to in their hip, so they use blocks or cushion or bolster under here. Since I'm comfortable with that, so I don't need it. But some people they really use it. It's really good for stimulate your whole body, internal body, and it's really good. Or options, you clasp your hand and stay here. Or options, if you can bend your knees, bring your heels toward the hip, and hold with your left hand. Couple more minutes here. Pigeon pose is really good for stimulating your internal organs, which comes like digestive systems, your urinary tract. It really helps you a lot to relieve all those pains and stimulate all those organs. And it stretches your legs, your hamstrings, your spine, and also relieve stress, depression.
If you're gonna you need to put a new paper towel roll.
Okay. Walk your hands toward the mat and tuck your left toes and bring your right leg to meet the left leg and walk your legs forward, your hip, and now inhale and lift your left leg toward the ceiling, and same as meet your left ankle toward your right wrist, and same as extend your right leg and bring your both hands for pigeon pose. lifting your hip toward the ceiling and walk your leg. Move your hip side by side, and bring your knees down. Knees bent on the mat. Untuck your toes, and touch your both toes, big toes, knees as wide as your mat, and sit on your heel. Walk your hand and come to a child pose. Child pose is a really good resting pose, and it gives you so much focus. It improves your concentrating power, and it relieves stress, mild depression. Let's focus on between your eyebrows and inhale and exhale with your mouth. With your nose, and close your eyes. There's options. If you feel tired with your hands, you can put your hands on the side of your body, or clasp your hand and put on the head, or leave your hands toward your head. In a child pose, you can face your face on each side if you want. chest, your head. Walk your hand toward and sit on your tail. Sit on in Sukhasana. Right now we are going to do a bridge pose. Laying down on your back. Lay down on your back and your feet on the mat, hip distance apart. Your hands on the mat, both hands on the mat on the side of your body, and the chest, your chin toward your chest. Lift your hip up and down. Inhale, lift your hip up, chest toward your chin, and gently down with your exhalation. This time, lift your hip up and clasp your hand behind on the bottom and hold here. Like you are supporting your hip with your hands. Either you can close your eyes or gaze toward the ceiling in one point. You can practice Ujjayi breath here or inhale with your nose and exhale with your nose. It may not be easy to support with your hand your hip, so you can drop whenever you are tired or your hip gets tired. You leave your hip all the way down on the mat, and once again you lift your hip up and hold it there. So let's stay in this pose for a couple of minutes. And your heel toward your tailbone. Few more seconds here. Or if you need a bolster or block, you can insert underneath the hip. If you have, since I'm okay with lifting my hip all the way up and putting and taking the support with my hand, so I don't need a block or bolster here. Okay, leave your hip all the way down gently. And come to the figure 46, which is bring your right ankles toward your thigh here, and lift your hip up, toward lift your hip and bring your left knee toward your chest and clasp your hand or wrap your knees on from outer side or from the inner side, and lift your heel. Bring your knees towards chest. Bring your chest And once you find that, uh, come to once you find that, come to a side twist, which is figure 4 stretch like that, and bring your legs toward left. Your hands in a T shape or in a cactus, we say cactus, or you can say W or M pose, right? And your gaze just opposite of your leg. For a side stretch, side twist, it really helps to stimulate your back, and it dehydrates your spines. It helps for your digestive system and relieve some tension, stress. So let's stay here for a couple of minutes. As I said, bring Ujjayi breath in your practice. It really helps to connect your body, mind, and your soul in together. Relax your jaws. Bring your head in the center, your leg toward the center. Leave your leg on the foot on the mat, right foot on the mat. Adjust your body, and same way, inhale your left leg and the left ankle toward the right knees. Right knees. And as I said, lift, clasp your hand on the back of your thigh. Lift your I don't say lift your hip, but bring your knees toward the chest. Mama is taking video. Baba, can you please close the window?
Okay, goodbye, guys.
Goodbye. And then once you find, you bring your both leg toward right, and for the side twist, face facing opposite of your leg. Option, if you are not feeling comfortable with this pose, you can put one leg over other, or left all the way straight your leg, or left foot on the mat, crossing your mat. T-shape or L-shape or making a 90 degree with your elbows and your wrist or T-shape.
Mommy!
Hah? Ulang-ulang, Bang.
I can't. Papa, do Mama. Papa, do Mama.
Ih,
Shut up, shut up, shut up. I found it.
ini sebentar.
That's your job.
Come on, the controller. I want it again.
Kaji, tu mau jadi tu jualan kopi nak nanti buat
Keep
sendiri
your
sendiri.
legs in the center.
Nanti cari boleh tu
Keep your
tu.
left leg and down onto Savasana. It's okay to wide edge of the mat. Hands as wide as the mat. Palm facing toward the ceiling. Palm facing toward the ceiling and chin toward the chest. Your shoulders touching on the mat. Your hip. Leave your leg. Focus in one point. circle your ankle, circle